Hello, people in America. So this is American Trucking Simulator, and yeah, this is actually a pretty good game. Never heard of it. Looked up and I'm sure that, you ever played 18 Steel? American Long Haul. This is like a revamped version of that. So what we're doing today, I know I haven't recorded in a while, so I thought I would record this. We got it, and it is beautiful. And it's 18 was a, it's made by the same team, so it's made by SCS Software, which made 18 was a Steel. God knows when. So and they also made Euro Truck Simulator 2. So this game is actually just a reskinned version of the Euro Truck Simulator, except it's America. I mean, what's more American than truck? You know, eating movie. Yeah. What we're doing today is we are taking this lovely lift truck chassis, which is this major thing here, which comes in the heavy cargo DLC pack of Trucking Simulator. We're taking it to Bakersfield, and this is gonna be a pain in the butt because the AI do go, I don't understand. AI is like, just, yeah, it's the same. If you ever played 18 was a Steel, you know what I'm talking about. The AI, like that, they give you no room to maneuver in this one. As per usual, thankfully, I have the truck, I'm not worried about, because the truck's easy to repair. The trailer, you can't repair. That's loss of money. As long as no one's sideways. I've been T-mode for them. I can't tell you how many times I've just come out of nowhere and a car just right in the side of me. So yeah, this, if y'all want to see more of this, you know, comment if you want to see more of this. I'm going to be recording a lot more. You know, I'm still in the second session of summer school for VMI. But I mean, the weekends, I don't do anything on the weekends, so I can record on the weekends for you guys. And then on VMI, I can record on some dates maybe when school starts back up. Now, unlike the 18 was a Steel game, which I gotta turn here. Merging. I just broke it like 10 times. So unlike the original, like 18 was a Steel, they had a music player, radio system. It wasn't radio. You could either have music on your computer and then import those into the game, and it would allow you to play those, or just play the main theme over and over and over. That was a good theme. This does is actually, this game has, I'll pause it right here and show you, it actually has a built-in, you know, it still has the music player, but it has dedicated live stream actual radios that are how should I say, actual radio shows. Truckers FM, listen to them, they're really good. They sponsor a lot of people. They sponsor my streams on Twitch, so shout out to them. So yeah. Merge this lane. I'm killing anyone. I did apparently. And so this game is, I mean, it's amazing. Like, look at it. You could, like, the original to Steel. Also, this big. This is insane. This thing's actually 94,000 pounds. I mean, you have to weigh the truck, but I mean, this truck is 94,500 pounds. power behind that torque required to pull something like that is insane. Because the motor stuff, like the motor transmission I've had to put into this truck, not to mention I've got a dual power chassis. I have two chassis where one wheel is unpowered. It's like a car, you have rear wheel drive, which is what this truck. Or you can have a dual axle drive system with both rear axles on power. That's what I have, which makes this amazing. And this is, they actually were able to get licensing for the trucks. So they've got the Peterbilts and the Kenworths right now. But right now the game's it's not really built. You're buying into a platform more into an actual game. Because if you no, there we go. No. See, my mouse wheel is stupid, so give me a minute here. Nope. Oh my god. One more. There we go. Okay, so you have Arizona, which was actually just added. This was just a new DLC, I think. And it started off with California and Nevada. And they're actually working on New Mexico. So I think all the expansion's going to be paid for. But yeah, they're pretty much just going to expand it. Like, it's Euro Truck Simulator, where if you've ever played it or ever played the DLC, I mean, they started off with Germany, then they expanded it, and then expanded to Italy, France, Scandinavia. So it was actually pretty cool. So yeah, once those come out, I mean, I'm jumping on that, and we're gonna take the Route 66 all the way across America. So yeah, needy girlfriends. Yep. Yeah, I mean, this game is amazing, and it's only $20 on Steam right now, so go pick it up. They also have like a multiplayer mod on it. They have multiplayer mods. Which I'm not going to be doing any of because I just tried it out, and pretty much you have to have a second profile if you want to do a single player and a multiplayer run through, because the multiplayer, it's not actually run by SCS, it's a mod. It's a whole program actually, modifies the game. It's not a mod you install into the game, like it's a whole program. And what it does is, I use this profile, and so I'm at day 35 or something in this game. If you ever have to use the mechanic or sleep or whatever, which takes a couple hours, it takes your game to day like 3 hours. Maxes out your money if you have drivers, and I was just like, that's kind of cheap. And I did not want to grind. I mean, I put like 3 hours so far. Like, this game is amazing. Because I mean, you just go down the road listening to Johnny Cash, some sort of music, and it is by far like amazing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with the multiplayer. SCS has said something about a possible sponsored program, like multiplayer program, but because it's the multiplayer program, a mod, it's only in its alpha stage, so it creates bugs. I mean, it's insanity, more insanity than this AI right here. And I'd much rather deal with this AI than people, because of the insanity. So that says something. Speed limit's up to 75. Good. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see more of this, if you want to see more Heroes and Generals again, definitely will probably be. I'm playing a lot of this, so if you guys want to see this recorded and live streamed, I will. Do that. Decide on this car. No. Man. FedEx truck. FedEx. Oh, dead. Excuse me. So yeah, they don't have licensing for everything. I mean, So they've made all their different companies. They made parodies, but unlike the first game, or the first 18 Wheels of Steel games, so the 18 Wheels of Steel games, this is a Peterbilt, as you can see. It was not Peterbilt in the 18 Wheels of Steel. I think it was called the Pacific. It was like a Pacific 357, Pacific 379, or whatever. You know, like they had the model number. Like, this is a 389. So they had like the Pacific. They didn't have that, but they had the 379 placed, the 389 replaced. So it got licensing, and that's what they're doing right now. Is they're trying to get licensing on more models in different companies. And hopefully they'll add, because originally it started off with 2 trucks, one Peterbilt, one Kenworth, and then when Arizona came out, it added in this one, the Kenworth W900, which hopefully when Mexico comes out, they're going to add in 2 more trucks, or more, hopefully, more. Hopefully they're eventually going to hit companies like Western Star, and Mack. I mean, that is, you know, I'm from Virginia, which, I mean, once you go past Maryland, like you go south of Maryland, anyone who's ever lived north and then gone south of Maryland, you know what I'm talking about. Pretty much, a culture change. So I mean, Mack trucks, I mean, I've seen tons. Hopefully they might add in a couple of he made a couple of semis way back in the 80s or something. But hopefully they'll add in more, because I like these older style trucks like this. I don't like these new, yeah, I'll show you when I see one. I like these older trucks. I mean, this paint job I actually just got. So you level up and you get perks. Your higher driver perks are like, so you can transport various cargoes, longer distances, that sort of thing. This thing awesome. This game also comes with a screenshot editor kind of thing. So I mean, you can upload them to the official website, and you can make some glamorous. If they're picked for the spot, something called Image Spotlight, they actually become the loading screen. So, ooh, slow down. It's off here. Oh, that's the best part about this game. That's the best part about this DLC. You know, Cadaver is showing me to go down there, but I mean, you literally go across, so it's just the best part about this game. Look at the flags. Look at them, look at them, look at them. Look at them. They're just flapping about. It's really cool because, I mean, one, never had a trucking game other than, I mean, because like I said, it's Euro Truck Simulator. That's what this is. It's the same engine. They're operated side by side, actually. So it's their 2 big products right now. It's the only other game that does this. And, I mean, this game got the heavy haul, heavy cargo DLC for Euro Truck Simulator. It's like, look at this. Flags, man. They're so cool. They can have them turn to the front of your truck, too, which is really nice. But, I mean, I'm not one about that, so. So, yeah. I mean, like I said, this game is absolutely amazing. Now, the one good thing about the Europeans, Euro Truck, that, about this kind of DLC is their trailers have an articulated steerable back axles. So whereas in this thing, as y'all saw, this thing takes such a wide turning radius. As of the length of and the fact that it's a 5th wheel on a 5th wheel attached to a trailer. So I mean, you've got 3 pivot points, and they have one bigger than this. It's got, no, you've got 2 pivot points. I mean, the other one has 3, which is a little dolly on the end that does absolutely nothing other than distribute the weight of your load. Major thing with that is the Europeans, their rear axles. So as you turn, axles turn with it. So Whereas in this one, you know, basically you're dragging a trailer. That's the whole concept. Is it's like a wheelbarrow. You're dragging it. So that's why if you turn, trucks have to take, semis have to take such a wide berth because that trailer's being dragged behind and they have to clear because it doesn't follow the truck. So what this does, the Europeans have these steerable axles. And it's a real life thing. It's really cool the way that technology works. I just found out about this. I'm not from Europe, so if you are, tell me more. I like culture. So these steerable axles allow the trailer to follow. So it's front tire right behind the axle, that one right behind the side, and then it's got the ones in the back. So what it ends up doing is those back tires follow the path of the front tire. So because there's no roundabouts in this game yet, none that I've discovered. So the problem with the trailer like this is you're not getting around the roundabout. You're not. You're gonna have to go down a couple streets or something to find a really big turn. Whereas in the Europeans, they have these steerable axles because there's roundabouts in London, Berlin. There's so many, so it actually allows them to go in these roundabouts, which is really cool. I mean, so I've got a keyboard. So, I mean, I've only got the keyboard and mouse, so I don't have any fancy steering wheel. And some people need that. And I'm just like, yeah. So I mean, like, look at this. This is beautiful. Just music as well. Just listen to that music. Yeah. Listen to that. I mean, sadly, the music only plays in one of your runs as the first mission you do. So when you start this game, you don't start off with a truck. You start off with nothing other than $1,000. Then you go to job market. This is what you normally do as a freight. You know, you have your own equipment. External contracts is if you're connected to the World of Trucks, which is SCS's, so the big connecting log, which is the same thing. You need your own equipment. This is what you do up until you loan, level up to get a loan. Or you earn enough money to buy your own truck. I mean, you literally jump in someone else's truck. I mean, it is insane. So, I mean, I'm swimming at about a $400,000 loan plus $500,000, $100,000, and I'm putting $7,000 a day. Each of these deliveries is now up to like 30 or something. So, I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm just letting it run their course. So, I mean, by the time I'm done, there's one loan that takes a total of 70 days. So, by the time it's done, I mean, it's much easier to do that than just try to pay off the whole loan and that's lose all my money now. I mean, I got two drivers that are bringing in, I mean, we're bringing in, you know, 30, something like $90,000 a day, which, I mean, is insane because it's what here, not even that actually. She's a teacher. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, if you get more of this, if there's something you guys want to see, I mean, I was able to get Civilization 5, Shadow of Mordor, this, and Fallout New Vegas. But sadly, Fallout New Vegas keeps crashing. Because of the operating system of Windows 10. Just it's a 64-bit, and I think New Vegas was 32. But for whatever reason, it keeps crashing. I can't find any answer. So if you know the answer, it'd be great to tell me. But I mean, I've got those games. Heroes and Generals, War Thunder, that sort of thing. So if you want to see any of those, just give me a shout out. You know, you can give me a shout on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube as well. And if you get a chance, hills, so slow. So if you get a chance, I mean, shoot me a message of what you want to see. I mean, I think at the end of this class, pretty much at some point I'm gonna get a little more funding for video games. Like, just it's gonna be like maybe $20, $25. So I can. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually use that for the DLC states, because SCS has already said, you know, all the map expansions, all the official map expansions for American Truck Simulator are going to be paid. Arizona was a free one, the rest are going to be paid. So, I mean, it's going to... based off what I've seen from Euro Truck, it's going to be like $5 per pack. Bad, because, I mean, they had a pack for Italy, France, Scandinavia, I think Russia. I mean, you're talking about hundreds of miles. We're not talking like some tiny expansion like, oh, a city and a couple of miles of road. I mean, we're talking about games are scaled to 120. So for every 1 mile, it's 20 miles, which makes the game a little smaller, so it actually makes it feasible. One sitting. But I mean, originally, American Truck Simulator was actually sized to 135. So, I mean, you were immediately coming out of one town and going into another. It felt too small. So they actually just overhauled and just thing. Why I don't use mods, because you get an update like that. I mean, it broke everybody's mods because they were all sized for a particular size, scale. And then, there's so yeah, but I mean, I've got nothing wrong with just standard trucks. It's just there's only 4 in the game right now. Is why a lot of people have mods for it. Because you got something like European Truck Simulator. They got 5 different brands, and you've got 3. You've got like brands. So I mean, you're talking a good number of trucks. But I mean, that game's also been out a lot longer. Because this game only came out last year, was when it was officially released, February 3rd, 2016. I mean, I could have gotten Euro Truck Simulator, plus all the customization packs, plus all the map packs, all for like 13. But, I mean, it's Europe. This feels more at home. I mean, American. American. I mean, this hits more home. I'm running out of... how much food do I got? 183. Ooh. Okay, so I'm not gonna make it. Hey, 32 gallons? What? Shoot. I wish my car had fuel for 31 gallons gets you a couple hundred miles. Jeez. There'll be a truck stop at some point. There's always a truck stop. Yeah, I mean, I could have done that, and then this was 19 plus $5 for the heavy cargo pack, so I spent 15. 25. 25. I got it for 9. It's right now. It's on sale for $9.99. Excuse me. So pick this up. It's not 20. It's $9.99 right now. It's 20 original price. Whereas in truck, Euro Truck is like $4 right now. I mean, it is insanely small. Need to get over. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, we gotta stop. That's bad. Stopping in this thing is, 1, incredibly hard, because you either stop too soon or too slow. B, it's a pain in the butt to get started again. So, Come on, hold it on the gas, hold it on the gas. Like I said, see, I am flooring it right now. And you see what this thing is. I did not signal, but I'm making a right-hand turn, so I don't care. Oh, this road is not fun. These tight corners that, I mean, someone comes around and they just clip this thing, and I mean, it's a mess. We're just gonna cruise at 26 miles an hour right now, just so we can make these turns work. See, look at that. This doesn't even fit. There's something that happens in America. I've been stuck behind some big, some of these big rigs with stinking cranes in the back on a mountain. And you're like, ah. But, I mean, in order to get home, we crossed the mountain, so it's like incredibly. It comes out a bit, so we're gonna speed her up a bit. I mean, you get some pretty. There's a gas station, so we gotta figure. All right, let's turn on the warning lights. They normally like to. They will normally heat to that. They give you a little more space. Ugh, see what I mean? That thing just yanked off to the side. Oh man. 83, I wish gas was that cheap. Probably on the west coast, but over here on the east coast it's like $3.50. Holy crap! Oh yeah, this is where the problem comes in. I could not see through that gap. Go, stop. So before this DLC was added, that thing he's carrying, that dozer. Hey, don't. No. That dozer that he's carrying at 26 tons, I think, is the heaviest thing in the game. Up until you hit this DLC, which you carry a transformer, not the one from Michael Bay, a power transformer. It looks like a giant battery. And it is huge. It's like 56 tons. I think this thing is 39. Yeah. I mean, the weight. Oh, I'm not gonna make this turn. No, I'm gonna make this turn. I made it. Yeah. Wee. I mean, I hate California. California's got the stupid rule. It's a law. Any vehicle with a trailer and semi-trucks cannot go over 55 miles an hour in the state. So, I mean, these cars are flying by me at 70. I need to get over. Oh. I mean, there are times, you are just you could save like hours on your trips. That wasn't that California's doing a bunch of stuff. Get into that. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Taking up a whole lane. Flags. I love those flags, man. The right lanes. Okay, that's for by the live at Oxnard. I'm not going to Oxnard. Sorry. Oxnard. There's a cop. This game, I mean, in other states, you can go 80, 70, whatever speed limit is. So, I mean, you'll get chances where you'll be in a 70 zone, the speed limit drops down to 45, and then it'll drop down to 30. And if there's a cop right behind you as you pass the sign from 70 to 45, you get fined instantly. Which, because these signs come as they do in reality world. And they do. It's horrible. So I mean, I feel like the game should be implemented with cops that, okay, they give you 10 seconds for a certain distance after that sign. I think it's more of a distance than time. Because, I mean, for, you know, a little tiny car, it's going to take you to slow down, you know, 8 feet, maybe. Slow down from 70 to 40. Whereas in a big rig, it's going to take you like 50. Go from from 70 to 40. I mean, yeah, so these trips are pretty long, even with a scaled town, you know, 1 to 20. They're still massive. And it takes you from one point to another. The second part of this game that really, I mean, the copyright and copyright on YouTube and everything else. Oof. All because of copyright. I cannot play the radio, so this trip's gonna be boring. Listen to my monotone entry. So yeah, I mean, I'm not these YouTubers. I don't have some living. It's not what I do for a living. Wish it was. And oh man, this hill. Oof. Great, thanks. Thanks for jumping. Yeah. This is why you don't want to get stuck behind on a single lane on a mountain. Something like this. Great. Behind a semi because, hey look, what happened here? Because, I mean, and I've never had one go this slow. I mean, I've had them go 20, 30, something like that. I mean, it takes like 30 minutes to get over the mountain, period, at 40. So imagine like 20. Whew. Imagine, I mean, they're all over the road and slowing down, speeding up. I mean, you can tell which ones are on the mountain a lot and which ones aren't. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't do this for a living, so I don't have some schedule for recording. I just record when I feel like it. I do this for enjoyment, as a way of relaxing. I get to talk to you guys. I'm a social person, so yay. The problem with a lot of video games that I play is they're not massively multiplayer. Civilizations, this, Shadow Border, most of them are not massively multiplayer. And the thing with multiplayer games like Heroes and Generals, War Thunder is rage. Someone is always better than you. I mean, a single player game, I mean, I'm the best trucker here, boom. Other than, you know, no other trucker market speeding, I mean, there's frustration. But there's no rage, whereas, you know, you get that slight bit of lag in Heroes and Generals, your headshot hits him. Because of the lag, and he immediately pops up behind you because of the lag, and immediately pops you with a pistol, and you're like, what in the world? And yeah, I haven't played Heroes and Generals for a while, so yeah, the rust discovered on that one. That would be a massacre. I'm really hoping a cop doesn't come near me, or else I am fined. And I know I'm fine, but you're a maniac. Yeah. I mean, I need to get over it. Oh, in Bakersfield. Yeah, we're almost there. So, yeah. I haven't played it. I mean, with what I've been doing with the amount of calculus and math I've been doing over the summer, I don't need more stress in my life. I don't need more trying to, you know, level. I don't want to go through the grind of Heroes and Generals. I mean, something like Civilizations, you know, it's nice, it's turn-based, it's slow. Shadow Border, you just kill everything. Or get killed. I try to fight one Captain War Chief, and next thing you know, boom, half of Sauron's armies. And then there's this, which, I mean, it's a grind to get your empire going. so you're not making a whole bunch of money really quick. But I mean, once you get these $30,000 jobs, make 70,000. What you do through the skill system, so rank up, which I think I'm level 15 now. Yes, so you rank up based off of rank up. Doodle worm, doodle worm, doodle worm, doodle worm. So you do that, and then you get these, which is skills. So every time you rank up, you get 1 skill point, which unlocked all these, unlocked up twice the distance, which don't really go for more than rank 3 right now, because there's no more than, and that's just one job. There's not, I mean, the max job obviously maybe 600 miles. Down to hit 1,000 miles, yeah. Down to more expansion. That's the one you want to go for. That one, definitely. So that's what I'm playing now. These two and that one. So that one's just a pain in the butt because you're late or you have to sleep. You're not gonna get it. This one, lots of money. I mean, you get. So I mean, you get more. So you rank up faster. You get more XP, as it said. But you also get a lot more money, which is why, if you start off the game with this DLC, this thing I'm transporting here is only worth 5,000. If it's your first delivery. After you do the tutorial. So I mean, you do the tutorial, they give you a job to explain it, how that goes. I think it's like 2 miles. You drive in the same city. But you're unlucky and it's like, you know, 80. And you're like, oh, this sucks. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely, rumble strip. No, I don't like rumble strips. Yeah, we're fine. Got to sleep for another 4 hours. We got an hour. Fine. So yeah, this thing's a pain in the butt. So originally this thing's only because I just, you know, when I was trying to grind for the multiplayer thing, which I said no to, I was delivering one of these and it was only 5,000. You know, because I was delivering cheese, so it was like 1,700 for that one delivery, which I mean that's never worth a lot. It was like 8 miles. I'd deliver this thing 100, 200 something, 100 miles, only worth 5,000. Most of the jobs that are 100 miles now are 10,000. This thing, as you can clearly see, is worth 36. Idea of that. When you first start off, what is this? 600, yeah, 600 miles. But I mean, when you first start off, I mean, you're still looking at 6,000 for 100 miles, because it's not a whole lot in comparison. My job that I'm doing right now, and this thing, look at that, 627 miles. I mean, that's insane. It's like 40 minutes, an hour of your time. Which, I mean, this game does take a while to get. But I love it. Because, I mean, it's, like I said, it was more American than trucking. I've done some eating red meat. I mean, there's no fucking trucking games. I mean, if you took the driving of GTA 5 and tried to put it in a trucking game, sure, go ahead. I mean, it'll work. I think GTA 5's excellent. So yeah. I mean, it kind of sucks that you only get the first 3 states, actual add-on state free. Because California and Nevada were first, and then they added Arizona. It sucks. If what they say is true, every state's going to be paid for. Which, I mean, it better not be more than $3, because if it's like 5 a shot, that's still another 40 to 47 states. Those states. In which paying like $5 for it. So, I mean, you're almost, I think it's 50. I mean, you're talking 5, 50. You're still talking like a couple $100. it's definitely more than what I'd be willing to pay for a game, period. Because, I mean, America's a whole lot bigger than Europe. I mean, Great Britain is only the size of Alabama. So, I think, something like that. So, I mean, okay. I hate that turn every time. That is the worst turn in Bakersfield right there. I mean, look at this. This is such a beautiful game. I mean, I hope I can get a delivery for you guys where I can go to Nevada. Not Nevada. Yeah, Nevada. Las Vegas. Because Las Vegas at night is so beautiful. And I mean, it's amazing because you get... I mean, it's not like the original 18 was Steel where, okay, you have one road running through Las Vegas. You don't see anything except the outskirts of Las Vegas. Oh, you go through the middle of Las Vegas with several different roads. And it is amazing. And if you ever play GTA San Andreas, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's almost identical. Like, just the layout. And then you go, holy cow. GTA actually does have some totally random. I mean, you go to Los Angeles in this game, it looks like Los Santos. And it's not, you're not gonna have, you can't go down every tiny little street. You go through most of the big ones. This is a pain in the butt. This is a pain in the butt. Your time. I can do anything. Why can't I do it? It won't let me. I want to do it all the way in the back there. So this is gonna be a pain in the butt. So yeah, and I'm not doing some complete walkthrough of like, oh, now I go from level 1 to level 20, you know, show you guys these episodes. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do these little deliveries and stuff because I like to. I messed that up. I am not dealing with that. So yeah, you got this overview of your skill, because that was a long distance cardio and it, boom, yeah. Every time you rank up, see, you get a point. Put that into it. No. Needs more upgrades. So I mean, customized truck. What in the world is that thing? That's an exhaust. Huh. Never would have guessed. Like I said, they only have the truck brands right now, but oh man. The minute they add more in, it's gonna be alright, thank you guys. That will be all for this episode. I'll catch you next time.